Ahoy mateys, and thanks for tuning in to Pirates in Teepees. Joshua Besnay here, and for those of you who have not been following along on my blog at piratesandteepees.org, I have decided to start building an airplane. Flying has been a lifelong dream. Building an airplane has been a lifelong dream. Literally, when I was a little kid, I used to hammer together pieces of wood in an attempt to build an airplane. Yeah, now I am working on a Pietenpol Air Camper. This was designed by Bernard Pietenpol in, I think, the late 20s. However, the plans were released in these aircraft magazines in, I think, 1932. And from there, he has released these plans. I was able to purchase these online from Aircraft Spruce, along with some of the wood. And I've got started here with, this is one of two elevator pieces that I need to create for the elevator. This is the first part I'm building in order to just like familiarize myself with the technique, get used to the plans, and then I'll move on to the fuselage since that's what everything attaches to, and it'll have wheels on it. So anyway, so to build this I use all aircraft quality spruce. Purchased the kit from, like I was saying, Aircraft Spruce, and now I just finished gluing the trailing edge on and attaching the spars to the trailing edge. Now I am finishing up with these gussets. It takes 22 custom wood parts to make one elevator piece, and I have to make two. You see what this is what it's going to look like when it's done. Let me show you some of the process. Hope you enjoy. I've got my sanding block, of course, lots of files and all that good stuff. One of the key elements was making a really flat building surface. To do that, I used a piece of particle board with pieces of particle board glued vertically to the bottom all along it that I cut in on my table saw so they were all perfectly straight. So that gave me a perfectly flat surface from here to there. And then I put it on top of some sawhorses, and using a level and some shims, I then shimmed all the parts until the table was perfectly flat in all directions. Once I was done with that, I covered the table in paper and translated the plans to the paper full size so that I was able to build a jig on this table and jig this elevator into place. And especially being that I got to make two of these elevator pieces, this is going to be especially helpful when we build that next elevator. If you haven't already, please be sure to smash that subscribe button. Maybe click that bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss upcoming videos. Check out my blog right here. This is the link to the aircraft page. I update that very regularly, showing my build process all along the way instead of doing long occasional videos, which I will be doing as I build. Here's the gussets for the corners up here. This is the trailing edge. Those will sit there, one on each side. And let's look what went into making those. Alright, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe. Check out my other media links below, and maybe even check out some of these other upcoming videos. Until then, happy flying.